Hello, das ist Metz, the Krieger, and today is just another ride along video. Just another one. Nah. So, I am currently recording my audio with the Hollyland Lark M2. Every day from this day forth will be sort of a review of this mic, because this is going to be my primary mic that I'm going to record, whether I'm using the Quest 3, my GoPro, or my phone, whatever I'm using to record audio with, I'm going to be using this microphone. So yeah, so obviously if anything bad happens with this microphone, I can obviously tell you guys right away. But anyway, this video is not about the mic. If you want to learn more about this mic, I did a kind of a review to it before this, and yeah. So anyway, this is what I've been talking about, though, as a way that me and you can connect better, because now you're going to have better audio, and I don't have to throw my voice out to talk to the GoPro mic, which was way over here, where this mic is over here. So whatever emotions, actions, whatever I want to do, I can do it with this mic. But anyway, I'm also kind of curious, will it block out the sound of my air conditioner and a little bit of the road noise? Does it isolate my voice better? And we will find out. And I still don't know the ins and outs of this this mic yet. It's a learning process without reading instructions, right? Who does that? That's just blasphemy. But yeah, but this mic I think is a good little mic so far. I like the audio quality, but like I said, not fully tested it yet. This is part of the test. Every day that I make a video will be a test of this mic. But I do think, because it does have an isolation feature where, it'll reduce the sound with AI. But it does have a noise cancellation. And whatever changes with this mic, and as I progress using it, I will update you guys as we go. But of course, got to move on. And this video ain't intended to be solely about this mic. I've already did a video to it. So yeah. Sorry, sometimes I just like to make stupid faces. And I posted today about seeing the error of my ways, and I decided that I'm going to focus on not making my videos so boring. I'm going to try to switch that up a little bit and be more entertaining. But I need you guys' comments down below to let me know. Use constructive criticism. I mean, I'm not tendered skin. I don't live in a glass house. It's okay. Say anything, but I would like constructive criticism, because I believe constructive criticism helps improve and my videos. I want you guys to be entertained. I want you guys to know my name and be like, oh yeah, I like him, and I also want to be relative. I don't want to be a robot. I don't want to be just I love making videos, and I want to explain that to you guys. I'm going to tell y'all a bit about a backstory about my life. Be ready. So what I want to say is, my passion for video creation started long before YouTube. So me and some buddies, well, I need to start with the topic about my dad. So for some reason, I wanted a video camera, and my mom and dad, they saved up money. I grew up poor, but they saved up money and they got me a video camera. And with that video camera, it was a old, kind of like a VHS camera. They took those little micro VHS tapes. And sorry, getting insecure now because people are parking next to me and stuff. Don't like talking on a camera to myself. It's so awkward. But anyway, and we used to make videos together. After my parents bought that camera, I think it cost back in the day like $400. And they bought it for me, and me and my friends used to get together. There used to be this show called Jackass, and I don't know if some of you younger people has ever seen it or heard of it, but me and my friends, we thought to ourselves, wow, that's funny, because we already did these things, but now it got popular on TV. We need to do it, and you know, maybe in the future somebody will see our videos. So we had this activity, we called it extreme wheelbarrowing, and we set up a skateboard ramp. We used to skateboard, we was those kind of people anyway, and we set up our skate ramp off of an embankment, and basically we would get up some speed with the wheelbarrow, and the two legs in the back would work as like a sled, and we would get up some speed and momentum and then give it that little shove, and we'd go off that ramp and, you know, somewhat get hurt and somewhat laugh it off and somewhat be embarrassed. And it was just so many good memories. And we would do these kind of things, and that wasn't the only kind of videos we'd make. We'd make skate videos, and I originally bought it for skateboarding documents. I used to enjoy documenting our skating videos. Like, we'd learn a new trick, or we would go back and watch the video to kind of see what we did wrong. So that was the beginning of me wanting to start making videos. I enjoyed sharing this stuff with people, and so I guess it was inevitable for a platform like YouTube to allow me to express it. But back when YouTube used to be very easy, I guess. You could you wasn't making no financial gain from it, but it was for your enjoyment. Share your home videos, you know, with the world. But I was gaming a lot at that time, and the sad part is my dad. Sorry, here comes a sad part. Warning you. My dad bought that camera for me, but before his brother passed away, he recorded his brother, and that camera was our only resource to rewatch that video so he could reminisce on his brother. And it was the last time that he recorded anybody, and he was just wanting to record his brother. You know, he didn't know in a period of time that he would be gone, but he wanted to remember him. And I was greedy. I wanted a motorcycle. So I traded $200 and that video camera for a 1995 XR200R. And that bike was great. I love that bike. I rode the devil out of it, and I can tell you some crazy stories about that, but that'd be for a later video. But yeah, it was kind of the inevitable that I would start wanting to make videos to share with you guys my experiences. But some of my more wilder experiences are obviously gone. I'm old now and past that, but I got stories. And if you guys want to hear them, let me know down below. But I'm going to go inside this food line to pick up some drinks and stuff. So like, share, comment, and let me know what you guys want to see next. I am working on making live videos, possibly with the Quest first, until I get comfortable with everything. I'm not real comfortable with the camera being on me, And it's really just for obvious reasons. I'm fine with myself, but yeah, just obvious reasons. But I'm trying to work past that, and I know I'm gonna get criticism from people regardless. It doesn't matter if I had the most perfect appearance. Somebody's gonna make fun somewhere. So I really just need to get past my insecurities on that, but because I acknowledge it. I'm very self-aware. I'm not one of those people that's just but yeah. And when I first started YouTube, I just want to address this real quick. It was about my passion for the guns, and I got a long story to tell you guys about that too. I plan to make in another video to kind of break that down about what got me started in guns and how that all came about. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and end this video before I rant on too long, and then this video turns out to be an hour, because I know nobody wants to watch that. Anyway, peace. Until next time, thanks for watching.